What's going on, everybody? This is Patty from KHTS, and I've brought in the man with the knowledge of pest control, Mr. Cardon Ellis of Unipest Pest Control. Cardon, how's it going, my man?
IB, how you doing?
I be good too. What can I say?
Yeah, we're articulate radio people.
We are very articulate today. Yes. Cardon, I brought you in for a special edition today because traveling season is upon us, especially with, going to such as Tahoe, Vegas, around the world, wherever you want to go.
You have cooler trips than I do, but rock on. Anyway,
I don't go traveling often, but I do go travel once in a while. But the one thing that I've seen be common as far as pest control stuff would be bed bugs, Cardon.
Oh, yeah.
What are we going to do about these bed bugs when we go traveling?
Well, what are you going to do about them while traveling? Oh, I would avoid them.
How do? Well, yes,
I wouldn't try and engage in any kind of active pest control program while sleeping on a bed.
I see the target. Stay away. No, I mean, how are we going to do it? How do we prevent them from bringing them into our homes?
Pest control inspections bed bug inspections, better said, really are not something that can only be performed by professionals. It's not that hard to do. And I inspect every bed when I travel now.
Okay.
I just inspect it. And I got friends that will FaceTime me and ask me dude, I'm staying in this hotel. I just want to make sure there are no bed bugs. What do I got to do? It's actually not that hard. You really just lift up the mattress, and it's usually not on the mattress that you see the bed bugs. And people will miss infestations all the time in their own homes because the mattress is wiggling around. If you're a bed bug that needs to sleep during the day and then feed at night, do you want to be on this bed that's bouncing around half the time? No, it's an uncomfortable experience, right? Just like we like living in quiet neighborhoods, and oftentimes people say, oh, I like my neighborhood. It's peaceful. All right. Bed bugs want to be peaceful most of the time when they're not searching for a blood feed, right? Searching for a blood feed sounds like something out of Twilight.
Right.
But anyway, what you need to do is actually find a way to lift up the bed skirt and then look at the bottom side of the actual box spring, because it's usually, in my experience, on the box spring that you end up getting all those bed bugs. And look at that little tag on the box spring first, because scientists have figured out that bed bugs feel much more comfortable when they're squeezed between two things.
Yeah.
Same with crickets. A lot of these insects actually feel most comfortable when they're kind of wedged in between objects. So finding cracks and crevices that they can actually wedge their bodies into is going to aid you in actually finding where they are. So if you can actually flip the box spring over, you're going to have to put the bed back together, and that kind of stinks.
Right, yeah.
But if you can flip the box spring over and take a look in all of the seams and where the spider cloth is, just flip it underneath. Oh, if there's bed bugs, you're going to see them. Boom, they're going to pop right out. You can't miss them, because when they're big, they're about the size of a split pea.
Ooh, ouch.
Yeah. And then you can actually see the blood feed because they're slightly translucent. That's what people don't realize. You can see straight into their bodies and their guts, and you can tell if they fed on somebody the night before or not.
That is nightmare fuel. I want to add on that.
Yeah, nightmare fuel.
That is a little bit of some nightmare fuel because yikes.
Yeah, you see straight into their stomachs. You can totally tell if they fed the night before. It's called engorging. Engorging.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they are. I mean, they are feasting on blood. So I mean, it works.
So you just got to check your bed if you're going to travel. If you have bed bugs at your house, and you have a population big enough where you're going to take it on your clothing with you and give it to somebody else, well, then you're probably already foolish enough or else unsensitive enough not to not even realize it. See, some people, they don't even, they can be getting 500 bites in a night and their skin won't even react. Maybe one of their friends comes and visits, sleeps in that bed, has a little sleepover party or whatever. And then boom, the next morning they've got 15 rashes on the side of their neck and the side of their arms from the exact same bed of the person that didn't even notice it the night before. So if you got a bad enough infestation in your house that you're spreading them, well, there's probably not too much hope for you until you actually see one visually.
Yeah.
Okay. But if you're a sensitive person that whose skin might notice it, I would just be inspecting your bed if you're traveling before you go to bed at night.
That's a pretty novel concept. It doesn't sound too hard. Yeah,
And
you're
let me
going to
tell
have to go
your
through
room
it.
will instantaneously be free too. If you catch a picture of a bed bug and you walk down and you show that to the general manager, they will be bending over backwards to comp you a room in hopes that doesn't become a negative Yelp review.
Very, 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 very true in terms of, traveling at these hotels.
Do you want free breakfast tomorrow as well, sir?
Exactly.
We will move you to another room. And do you want a rental car?
Exactly. Well, Cardon, I got to say that's actually really, really insightful stuff on bed bugs, because that's really good food for thought on that. And I know you're a busy man, and I know you got to go, take care of some bed bugs, check some beds and, check some hotel room beds. Cause I know you check every bed you inspect. I got you on that.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for giving me some insight on that. I've kept you long enough. Everybody, if you need any tips regarding bed bugs and any pest control insights, please reach out to Cardon Ellis at www.unipest.com for Unipest Pest Control. And Cardon, you got a number for us that we can reach you?
Yeah, bug 7575.
Bug 7575.
Bug 7575.
Sounds great. Well, thank you so much, Cardon. This is Patty with KHTS signing off. Cardon, till next time, thank you so much.
Adios.